It's the TV show about TV shows. Tony Martin, Ed Kavalee, and we're past the halfway mark of the series, and that means it's time for someone to be let go.
Eliminated, Tone.
Eliminated, killed off, replaced by someone similar but not quite as good, or just fired for making one too many jokes about my monkey baby.
Are you talking about me?
It's a TV show, Ed. Somebody has to be written out or voted out or escorted out to the car park with their sad little box of knickknacks.
But, Tone, it can't be me. Who else is going to laugh at your jokes that don't quite work?
You're right. It's going to have to be one of these people. Yes, tonight, one of these audience members will be eliminated, either by SMS voting or the Channel 9 sniper. Yes, it could be her. It could be him. Or maybe her. No, I think it's going to be him. Ed, isn't it good to see the snipers on board? What's he wearing?
I don't know. No top, at least, yes.
I don't think he's licensed. But back to eliminations. If you want your drama or your comedy to be a success, killing off a beloved character is a guaranteed winner. And over the years, so many audience favourites have been written out. Colonel Blake on MASH, killed in a helicopter accident in 1975, and then 3 times every year till around 2009 on Channel 10. Molly on A Country Practice died of leukemia in 1984. Who could forget those moving words under the end credits? Mad, we said. Mad Molly Jones next on 7. Ugly Dave Gray's Play Your Cards Right. 1998, Jimmy Smits on NYPD Blue had a heart transplant, but his body rejected the new heart because it wasn't sexy enough. Just last year, Mel from Packed to the Rafters was killed in a car accident while attempting to download that day's 3rd consecutive iTunes software update. When will they get that right? And
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
hang on, why? Nobody's supposed to know about that.
That's not good.
Please, don't tell anyone you saw that. The year 2000, of course, saw the shock death of Maud Flanders on The Simpsons, whose last words to her husband, no footlongs, I know they make you feel uncomfortable, were essentially a dick joke. She went out on a dick joke, Ed.
Fair enough.
All of these deaths, Ed, are far too harrowing for us to show in this time slot, but this one is worth a look. The ridiculous death of Lara Flynn Boyle's character on Las Vegas.
That's why I want you to come with me. Stand by my side, because someday this all will be mine.
That is ridiculous. What is going? She shouldn't have worn her parasailing blouse, obviously.
And there's no other wind. She gets blown away by Josh Jamal's breath.
And the song Sail Away. She actually was found several blocks away unconscious and somehow married to Charlie Sheen. But do you think the writers just didn't like her? Check out the landing.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Ouch.
Some extreme planking from her there. She's trying to get some of those leg-snapping bargains. Now, Tony, if we're talking ludicrous deaths, we have to look at The Masters. Melrose Place, hugely popular soap in the 90s and a completely ignored remake in 2009.
Yes.
Always great stupid deaths in this show. Best of which was Brooke, played by Kristen Davis from Sex and the City. And poor Brooke was a drinker.
But I fooled you. I came back.
Looks like you're drunk.
No, I'm just doing my very best Allison impersonation.
Her very best Alison impersonation and her very worst drunk acting.
Yes, she's drunker than the late Carl Stefanovic. Sorry, I'm not supposed to say that yet.
You are terrible. But that Billy is such a bastard. He just leaves with the others, which leaves Brooke with a difficult task: to keep up the great drunk acting and find a way to die all by herself.
Nobody's home. Nobody cares.
Yep. It's beautiful, Tony. It's so realistic. Nobody cares. Then a perfectly aimed faceplant into the side of the pool. Great work all round. If only she'd done that during Sex and the City too.
Right. It's good to know that just because you've killed off a character, there's no need for them to remain dead. If the ratings drop, you can just bring them back. Pat the Rat on Sons and Daughters, Tony Almeida on 24, Daryl Summers on Hey Hey It's Saturday. Everyone thought they were gone, but no.
Now, let's be clear, you don't have to kill off characters for plot reasons.
No, sometimes it may be necessary to get rid of one of your characters because the actor who plays them is just too difficult. Most famously, in 1987, Valerie Harper, the star of the US sitcom Valerie, was killed off in a car accident after a dispute with producers. Without its title character, the series was first renamed Valerie's Family, The Hogans, and then simply The Hogan Family, nothing to do with Valerie anymore. Please stop mentioning Valerie. And last year, this is an interesting one, Nine's A Current Affair aired an interview with TV legend Reg Grundy in which he went out of his way not to say who he was talking about.
And we have had one or two in shows where I've actually said, one man particularly, get rid of him. We did what we do in serials. He had a heart attack and died on camera.
Shit, I wonder what ACA meant by doing that edit. It's almost as if they were saying that Reg Grundy meant Alan Dale. Now, I'm not saying that Alan Dale is difficult. That would be wrong and defamatory. But look what happened in the OC. You never try, never know. Beautifully staged, yes. And in Ugly Betty. Superbly mounted. Okay. Oh, and in Lost. Sudden but effective. Oh, and in Torchwood.
Oh, my goodness.
Edgy and surprising. Oh, and...
Stop, Tony. We've only got half an hour. The Big Bang Theory is waiting to start.
Sorry, Alan Dale, we salute you, the master of the Alan Dale death scene.
Yes. But, Tony, these days performers get eliminated and replaced all the time. Australia's Got Talent replaced their judges and got a huge rise. Yep. Megan Gale took over from someone or another on Project Runway. And who the host of Ready Steady Cookies this week is anyone's guess. Tony, if we're not careful, we'll be replaced by someone younger and hotter.
Really? Does that happen?
Yeah, and people won't even notice, Tony.
You just carry on like it never happened. We'll be back after this with Ruby Rose, Josh Thomas, and a 6-year-old who has her own fashion blog. Here on the J&S. Lol.
Check it after the break. Hit it, DJ.
Welcome back to the Joy of Sets. Tonight we're doing deaths and eliminations.
Yes, and we've already eliminated most of the people who are watching 2.5 Men. So.
True. But if you don't want to kill off one of your own characters, one trick is to use the death of a real person and then claim that someone on your show was somehow connected to them. Ooh. The makers of the US soap opera Passions decided to capitalise on the death of Princess Diana by claiming that she was best friends with the show's heroine, Sheridan Crane.
To the shelter of your body. Diana, why did you have to die?
Wick?
Diana, where are you? Oh, the Ritz. Are you and Dodie still gonna stop by here on your way back to his place? Fabulous. I can't wait to see you both.
Dodgy. Terrible. What a pity we can't hear Princess Di's side of the conversation. Tragically, she must have died before she was properly mic'd. But yes, Passions is absolutely shameless, and soon after this, Sheridan is involved in a car crash while being pursued by the paparazzi through the same tunnel as, well, I think you know. Luckily, Diana herself makes a cameo to set things straight.
Sheridan. Diana, is it really you? I've missed you so much.
I'm very close, Sheridan.
I have to be with you, Diana.
We're losing her.
No. Go back, Sheridan.
Yes, go back to the writers and tell them to leave me out of this. I think what you're doing is illegal.
Yes. All right, Tony, how do you always know that someone on TV is about to die?
Too happy?
Exactly.
Too happy. Especially when they're in a car. When a character in a car is having too much fun, I just assume something bad's about to happen. I call this Dawson's dad syndrome. Remember in Dawson's Creek when Dawson's dad went out for an ice cream? He's happier than that woman in the opening of MasterChef with that ice cream.
It's subtle. Oh, don't do that.
Oh, no. Eyes on the road.
Let it go, mate.
No. Okay, he's going down. He's not going to go down for it.
Oh, he should be all right.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Nothing could go wrong with this. And a stagehand shone a torch in through the windscreen. How many actors have to die in this way before stagehands stop doing that?
Absolutely right, Tony. He's singing along to Drift Away. That is a very different scene if he's singing along to Cisco's thong song.
It is. Try it yourself.
OK, so there are lots of good ways to eliminate fictional characters, but on game shows these days, they have to come up with more and more humiliating ways to eliminate real people. Tony, the title of the most embarrassing elimination on a reality show goes to contestant Peter from a show called Baggage.
Right.
Baggage is, well, I'll let host Jerry Springer tell you.
This is Kristen. She's got a secret and it's hidden inside this red bag. Is she a phone sex operator? Does she demand a prenup? Or did she lose $500,000 in Las Vegas? We'll open up this bag and many, many more coming up on Baggage.
OK, when the best option for an intro is that you might be a phone sex operator, things aren't looking good. So people always asked if Jerry Springer could sink any lower than his talk show. The answer is a yes. So now, the guys competing for Kristen all bared their own baggage. Right. And what was Peter eliminated for?
Oh. I'm sorry, Peter. I guess I can call you Pete. It's time to pack your bags and go.
I just love the way he shrugs. Oh, well, the small penis has lost me another phone sex operator. And then he packs up his small penis suitcase and it's back on the dating scene like a travelling small penis salesman. There's just no upside to being on TV like that, Tony. People coming up to him in a bar going, "No, I know you..." The small penis guy, I've got to go.
How much would you like to sneak that case onto the set of Deal or No Deal? Oh, that's what I'd like to do. But you're watching The Joy of Sets. After the break, we will eliminate the mystery of our mystery guest. Oh, yes. Death, elimination. This is The Joy of Sets. We're doing deaths and eliminations tonight.
Tony, wouldn't it be amazing if our mystery guest had killed so many people on television, that is?
Yes.
Oh, yeah!
Wow! He has! It's Rob Carlton, ladies and gentlemen.
Lovely to see you.
Can I have a hug, Robbie? Oh. Show business.
Break it up, you two.
Oh.
All right, Robbie.
Night for snogging.
Yeah, that was warm.
All right, Robbie. Rob, you've been in TV from as far back as A Country Practice.
Yes.
These days you've had your own show, Shand on Pictures. Most recently we saw you as Kerry Packer.
Yes.
Rob has been in every Aussie drama for years. Healers, The Seeker, All Saints, Underbelly. He even popped up as one of the contestants on Junior MasterChef recently. I thought, this is too much. And he may seem nice, but if you need someone to play a deranged lunatic, Rob is your man. Have a look at this from Blue Healers.
Maybe I can get some justice with this.
OK.
That is the sound of justice, brothers and sisters. In fact, I got a surprise here tonight.
Oh, no. He's got out the old Blue Healers bomb vest, and they have gone all out. Is that batteries and sellotape?
Yeah. They coloured up the wires there. There's some reds, there's some yellows. I think there's a sneaky green in there.
But then we get to water rats.
Oh. They didn't like me on water rats.
No, because you really cranked up the crazy.
Yeah.
Didn't you blow up the police station twice?
I attacked the same police station twice. I never blew it up, but I think I went at it once with a shotgun and once with a fire extinguisher. That's a different character.
Well, let's have a look at you in water rats.
Excuse I. Could be Dave.
You got one eye, one hand, one leg and half a brain.
Now that's
You can understand why I was annoyed with him. Where does he get off? He's an officer of the law.
Yeah.
Right? And showing to what I would consider prejudicial treatment.
Now, what's going on with the lemon slice in the eye? Your choice?
Yeah, obviously, big choice. You're trying... That was, you know, happy face. You're trying to juxtapose the feelings of the character within.
Beautifully captured. Now, so Kiwi Dave was crazy.
He was nuts.
And violent.
Yeah, he's angry.
But safe to say that was actually nothing new for you, Rob.
No.
Let's have a look at some of your behaviour from down the years. Here we are on All Saints. Up comes a paramedic and, OK, this all looks... He gets a backhander. The policeman, he gets a backhander. And here's Kiwi Dave in a hospital bed. And what's he got here? The old fire extinguisher in the bed trick.
OK, now, look, in my defence...
Oh, OK.
Since I was a young person on TV shows, they have been coming at me.
What are you talking about?
Home and Away.
Yes.
I got kicked out of Summer Bay by Alf. I got called a flaming mongrel.
Oh, yes.
I got kicked out of East Street by the Reverend Bob, which was deeply unchristian, I thought. Country practice. Now, admittedly, it was a medical procedure, but they removed my testicle.
Wow.
They did. They sent it to Burrigan for testing.
And,
anyway, so all I'm saying is that over the course of years, they have been picking on me.
OK.
And if that behaviour continues, a man is likely to snap. And that's what you see in those shots there.
But you know what, Tone?
What?
Rob's not just a dispatcher of death.
No.
He can also be really frisky.
Oh, really?
Kiwi Dave again.
Take off your pants, pretty boy.
OK.
What? Let's give your little buddy Frankie a surprise, eh? Take off your panties.
OK. There you are, Robbie. Take off your panties. And I think we may have uncovered a very dodgy pattern in your work.
Looks like you got your hands full over there.
Take off your panties.
OK.
Hang on.
Now, that is Water Rats and All Saints, 8 years apart. There's no Kiwi Dave in there. What is going on, Robert?
All right. OK.
Was that in the script?
No. Me and a couple of mates...
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
...have had a competition running for about 12 years to see how many times we can sneak the line, take off your panties...
Yes. Do you now? And Rob, and who is currently top of that particular lead? Robert Carlton. I mean, there's a rumour that you did it in a telly movie as well.
Yeah.
We couldn't find that one.
No,
Oh, wait.
You're a legend.
I know. Take off your pants.
Yep. That's three that we found.
Yeah, there's another one lurking.
OK. Well, when you were playing Kerry Packer, did you manage to slip one into Paper Giants?
Did you give Ita one? I hope that line's not used out of context. There's still plenty of time to get a few more in, Rob. Do you want to play Not On My Network?
Yeah.
All right, I think Kerry Packer would approve. That'll be next here on the show. Welcome back to the joyous sets. Tonight, deaths and eliminations.
Our guest, Rob Carlton, strangled 2 crew members during the break, but he's still with us.
Yes. And now it's time to play.
Excellent. Here's how the game works. Tony, Rob and I are going to read out 3 of the weirdest elimination shows on TV ever. One of them is real and actually made it to air. You just have to guess which one.
And by you, we mean you. Your name is?
Holly.
Holly. OK, Holly, if you guess correctly, you will take home a wonderful prize from our never-eliminated Joy of Sets gift shop.
Yes, and gesturing loosely in sync tonight, would you please welcome an original model from the rapidly cancelled mid-90s game show Talking Telephone Numbers, Miss Rebecca Collins. Yes, and up for grabs tonight, it's the best of Ernie and Burke. 5 stars, says DNA magazine. Tonight live with Steve Vizard coffee mug, suspiciously similar to the David Letterman coffee mug. The Australian Idol board game. Just like the TV show, whoever comes second is the real winner. Whoever comes first begins a lifetime of indented servitude to the game's manufacturer. And a bottle of genuine blankety blanks lemonade. The soft drink Ugly Dave Gray described as tasting like a mouthful of dick.
Okay.
Yes, it could all be yours.
Some wonderful stuff there, Holly.
Yes. Nice.
Here we go. I'll start. Is it Deadliest Game, a Spanish TV show where humans are hunted from dusk till dawn by armed hunters on horseback to be eliminated? The heavily padded helmet and goggle-wearing contestants are actually shot, not by paintballs, but by rubber bullets.
Or, Holly, could it be POW, a US cable reality show where contestants were kept in a mock German prisoner of war camp? Contestants compete in teams in this real-life Hogan's Heroes to try and escape and perform covert missions without the guards detecting them. Contestants who are caught are then eliminated by being executed by a pretend firing squad.
Or could it be Away, a TV show from the Netherlands where contestants compete not to be deported? After the fun and games are over, the winner gets a visa. The losing contestants have to leave the country with all their possessions. It's a quiz show that's truly life-changing.
Okay. Okay, Holly, which one is the real elimination show? Deadliest Game, POW, or Away?
I'm going to guess POW.
Let's have a look if she's right. It's Away!
Waarin ben je nou een typische Nederlander? Bijna allemaal.
Yes.
Ik zie hier...
And you make a cheese Netherlands, bit of musical chairs, airport style. And then he goes back to his country of origin in a fake aeroplane.
I think, you know, given the state of the country at the moment and the sort of problems that we're having politically around this particular issue, is this the answer Julia Gillard's been looking for?
I think it might be. A bright, colourful show about deportation.
Yeah.
Why
Well,
not?
it's a positive spin on what's, you know, a depressing thing.
It's the Netherlands solution. Bad luck, Holly, but just for playing tonight, you win a date with this man. And you also receive this.
A copy of Take Off Your Panties, the best of Rob Carlton. That is about it for us this week. Thank you, Holly. Thank you, Rob Carlton.
Yeah.
A killer guest. And next week, we'll be looking at things going wrong. Oh, speaking of which, I forgot about Warwick. Are you all right up there?
I can't answer you. This was taped weeks ago.
Fair enough. Just time for one final elimination. In this case, an entire show that was eliminated at pilot stage. Under our end credits
not
tonight...
on my watch. I've seen this and I'm not happy with it. You're gone.
Oh, no! Oh, he's giving... Oh,
OK.
he had to learn one way or another.
There are no end credits, agreed. But if we hurry... Oh, not the kangaroo.
Not the kangaroo thing we done.
I better hurry. We may still be able to see a few frames from a show that we really think has legs. Quickly, good night, everyone.
Kavalee is Millsy. Tony Martin is Artie from Glee. Together in Millsy and the Gleek. Join them as they do battle with their arch-nemesis, Boss Hogg.
Oh, those Greeks! Those darn Greeks!